I'ma fuck with her. 3, 2.
Motherfucking dopest Midwest podcast. Coming out of Chicago right now on iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium, House of Pain, Putting on People Radio. We here, baby. It's Sexy Saturdays. Everybody make some noise for my artist spotlight that's in the building today, Kirk, Luye. Also, my team is in the building, man. We got Big Act. It's his, it was his birthday week. We stood out a couple of nights and did the most.
Party, baby.
And everybody, man, make some noise, man, for Big Act in the building. We got a birthday cake. We're gonna sing him a little happy birthday and all that later. You know what I'm saying? Show a little love and all that. It was a hell of a week. Shout out to Oceans, man, for treating us with the most. You know what I'm saying? We got Avon Printing in the building. It's one of my sponsors, man. Does amazing photography. Look out for that. And I've added, you know, like always, Pop does, little sauce to the team. Make some noise for Alexis, man. That's on the Pop Radio team. She gonna stay in my ear, keep me right. You know what I'm saying? Keep me on track. Because I be doing the most, you know what I'm saying? And I'd be needing somebody to remind me to dot my I's and cross my T's. Because I be running circles around motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I really do, bro. I don't mean I need somebody to, you know, have one of these sometimes. Hey, look, did you do this? Did you finish to do that? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to have some, definitely got some topics today, right? Well, we're going to, you know, it's Sexy Saturdays. I've been making it sexy. And we've been having sexy topics for the guys, man, really, because I've been spoiling y'all. I've been bringing all this estrogen around here, all this booty. I've been having all this estrogen around here. I've been having all this booty shaking and all this extra stuff. And then y'all know what some of the females like. Well, today we got a lot of testosterone in the business, you know, and we're gonna have it real sexy Saturdays. But today, some of y'all ladies gonna get you know, pick our brains and understand what the man want, what we expect, this and that and the other. You feel me? And that's the sauce y'all gonna get today. I'm gonna give y'all new music. Kirk Luye's in the building representing Humble, Logan Square, all that great stuff. He doing everything for the Latino hip hop. He's got a story, man, to tell as well, and he's a street preacher as well with his music, man. That's what I love about him. He got a message and everything he talk about, you know, and he's actually spitting about his life. He's not talking about my life. You know, he's actually talking about his life. You know, he ain't got to pick another person's life to talk about. These are actually his own lyrics, and I pretty much like to call him a storyteller. You know, even though he's a musician and a rapper. You know, Scarface is one of his, I think, my number one when it comes to rappers and storytellers. And you know, he's a rapper, but Scarface always gonna take you through a story. You know what I'm saying? So salute, man. Let's make some noise, man. New debut. You're going to hear it right here first. It's called Winning, man. In English, it's called Ganar. We're going to play it. At the end of the segment, when I take out, we're gonna play for you. Make some noise for Kirk. It's hard, man, out here doing it, you know, for your own, where sometimes your own don't even want to support you, don't even understand your vision. And, you know, as well as maybe it's a little bit harder for Kirk, and I'm going to ask him a little bit about it, where, you know, he's mixed. Maybe 100% of his partners don't even understand Spanish. You know what I'm saying? And all that. So it's maybe a little bit more difficult for him, along with his role in life, not as just an artist, but as a young man, you know, and his own testimony. You know, I got some topics. I'm gonna make it real sexy for the fucking ladies today. You know what I'm saying? That's where Ann helps me, because that's big sexy to me. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying? Am I lying?
Everybody know I'm a foot model, hand model. You know that's
foot model. Hey, look, if you need your sandals, for a little extra, he do heels. You know what I'm saying? He's a dope foot model. You feel me? turn the camera on so they can see ass. But don't have to look at me.
Make sure they see him.
Pull out the foot.
I got the G
No, I'm just
It's birthday weekend. We got the G phase on. So big big stuff. You know, I ain't putting feet out. You got to pay for that. That's my premium Snapchat.
What's your premium? Hey, what's your Snapchat, man? Tell everybody fuck with you on the Snap right now, man.
Man, it's boy, you caught me on the spot. I gotta look. I didn't tell you.
Yeah.
It's like something about Blindside, like man, something.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make sure he gives you a minute while he's looking for it. Also, man, I'm gonna be telling what you got over there on them notes? What's the first thing that we're gonna be talking about today, the second topic?
What is a necessity to you in a relationship?
So check this out, ladies. Y'all gonna find out in our brains today what we think in our head that's a must to y'all ladies. What's a must for us to be with a lady? You know what I'm saying? What you got to have in order to step to us, or for, you know, to even just be in a circle, to tell you the truth. You know, to some of y'all, because there's some of y'all cute and all that, and might not make the whole standard and all, but I don't even want you in my circle. You know what I'm saying? Tell you the truth. So we're going to get to that little topic in a minute. What's the other topic I'm going to talk about today?
Ladies keeping themselves.
Oh, yes. So, is it a must to fuck with your boy Pop, to fuck with your boy Blindside, Big Ant, Blindside the bodyguard, or Kirk, for, is it a must for you ladies to have y'all stuff whipped to even fuck with us, to have your little toes, nails, hair whipped, and be just, you know, scrumptious. Scrumptious, not just the hygiene, but the little extra stuff that want us, you know, bite. You know, I'm just saying, you know, some of us bite, some of us don't. But that's what we're going to be talking about today for our little sexy hot topics of the day. I want to send a big shout out to my sponsor, Chicago Lead Alliance, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium, and everybody, man, been tuned in on the Facebook. I might not have all the time in the world to just tap in live. I actually like to just sit down and get tapes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really do the live stuff too much unless it's this radio show. And y'all know I edit this shit and take it down. You know, I don't leave the lives up too much. So
I be right behind him like, come on, big fella, you got to
take that down.
I'm standing that shot, big fella, you know?
Yes. Hey, look, man. There's bells ringing around this motherfucker. We're going to tell you what's popping. No chaser. Straight raw. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's called, what is it called? Introduce this track. Ghana, introduce it, brother.
Hey, look, check it out. You rocking with Kirk Luye. This record that he's finna play is unreleased, but, you know, tap into it. It's called
You're
Ghana.
here first.
Yeah.
And when he give it to you, gonna give it to you.
Oh, my mama.
But right now it's gonna be an iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium featured at Putting On People Radio, man. Kirk Luye. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Tú sabes, este equipo que tenemos estamos montados ahí. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la, pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la. Que digan lo que digan, hablen lo que hablen. Camino con Dios sin miedo de nadie. Yo me lo consigo, yo me lo consigo. Nadie me lo da, yo me lo consigo. Yo ando tranquilo, mi carro vale 1 kilo. Cadena de oro, mira cómo brillo, mira cómo brillo. Ahora quieren ver cómo lo hago. Pásame el trago, ya tú sabes, no soy vago. Hard work pays off, le doy duro, no layoff. No quieren guerra, Adolf, cause days off y yo sé, ya tú sabes. Le meto mano, en mano, calmao, tranquilo. Yo canto lo que vivo, no te pongas de hero. Hablando mucho con los pockets on zero. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la, pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. yo vine pa' ganar, la la la. ¿Cómo lo hago? Mi pan está largo. Me gusta the waist, get that stuff on my face. Ahora voy yo, no me voy a quitar. Voy a brincar pa' arriba, no pa' abajo. Mira, trabajo duro, el negro chulo, peleando como judo. You don't know if I got a gun. You don't know, you might have to run. No jueguen con lo mío. Mucho chavo en mi bolsillo. Tengo más en el banco. Vine a ganar lo que canto. Eso es la verdad y lo digo. Muchos están enojados porque brillo como la luz. Pegado como glue. Enfermo como flu cuando tiro. Lo cogen como el viro. Toda la noche afuera vampiro. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la, pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la.
Luye now on iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium, and the other 30 channels I'm on. The other podcasts and stations and channels I'm on. Kirk Luye, how does it feel, man, to get like recognized as a different kind of artist, man, than your own lane, that actually got some sauce, and to actually let people who do just stations that do just rock in English and stuff to come and show you some love?
Well, I honestly appreciate it first and foremost because it gives me the ability to showcase not only one side of my nationality, because both my dad's black and my mama's Puerto Rican, so tapping into my Latin side, that's always a plus, you know what I'm saying?
I know it gotta be a little harder for you though, bro. You know, from the fact that it's me being an artist myself. See, it's a double-edged sword with me. It's a double-edged sword with me because I'm Latino, so I understand it. I fuck with it. But if I wasn't Latino and I didn't understand, I couldn't communicate with it. I'm not saying that I wouldn't like it just by listening to it. I'm not in that situation because I do understand. But I wouldn't understand your story and your lyrics and your word and really relate to what you're talking about if I didn't understand what you were saying. Right. So, knowing in the city of Chicago and how many platforms and outlets we have, I know it's got to be a little tougher for you. I think it's dope, man. I'm glad I have my platform because I need all my Latinos that do rock with pop radio to check out Kirk, and you gonna mess with them. I encourage all my Latino brothers that's in the city of Chicago or the surrounding areas as well, man.
Worldwide.
But I know the one. Well, you know what? I do be expanding. You know, salute for me to getting 10,000 followers finally on Instagram. But anyway, listen.
Talking about the big deal, big fella.
It ain't never little 10K. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I know something now.
Hey, but no, listen, man. All my brothers, man, around that be paying attention and rocking with me and all that. I think it's only, how do you say it? It's only you're responsible, bro, to yourself as an artist to encourage and teach other brothers their own culture. So you should, grab your culture and rock that shit. Be proud of it, bro. And if you're an artist, show it in your music, man. Rep it out. If it's in your clothing, if it's in your way of life as well. See, and another thing, Kirk's here as an artist spotlight this week, and we not only debuting Kirk. It's a total package, man, and sometimes it takes you a minute to package it all and whatnot. Some of us are still always products that's still getting polished and packaged, But Kirk, when he jump on his live, there's some of y'all that y'all don't jump on your live for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. But when Kirk jump on his live, salute to my brother in the Bronx, man, Gilly Delgado as well, Gilly X. That's another one. When he jump on his live, these two brothers I'm not talking about all y'all. Some of y'all might be comedians, some of y'all might be spitters, some of y'all might be booty twerkers, some of y'all might be, preaching brother, but whatever. But my man right here, he walk what he talk, and sometimes he'll wake up with the spirit. You know what I'm saying? And I've never seen him, and I know where he come from. He come from the same neighborhood I come from. You know what I'm saying? I actually know his pops. I was locked up with his pops. His pops still doing time. God bless him. So I know he ain't had it easy. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, I'm losing track of thought. But I think your pops, I get lost. You know what I'm saying? But he spits positive messages, man, of testimony, man. He don't tell you to do the dumb shit. And he really passionately be meaning what he talks about, and he walks the walk. So, Kirk, that's where you are the spotlight today, because you got music, and it's dope music, but you're also a positive, productive member of the Latino hip-hop community, bro, that should be heard a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So, on these messages that I'm talking about, right? Why do you wake up in the morning sometimes so passionately and speak to so many masses, bro? And want to reach so many masses?
I mean, cause like
that's a hard question now. I ain't even hit the little shit I was talking about.
I just honestly believe that with platforms, whatever platform you're at, if you're on the corner or you're on top of a hill or something, that your platform represents who you are. So if who you are doesn't really speak volumes to what you put out, why you wake up in the morning?
You speak about God in your music.
I mean,
no, you do.
No, because ain't no other way around it.
Right? No,
so if I can't understand that God is the one that's gonna keep me from the lunacy, because we are gonna face that. We can't dodge it. We can't, especially when you're from poverty. So black and brown is rough. I know that it's rough. Like, it's the struggle. You know what I'm saying? So when it's a struggle, I believe that without God, you won't be able to make it. So the strength comes when you recognize who you is in your life. You hear me?
How long you been doing music now, bro? It's been a short period, right?
I would say
professional
Latin music. I've been doing it like for 2 or 3 years, but like
you
overall,
were doing English music before.
Yeah, I was doing English music like that's what I kicked off my career, is doing English music, and then I just started transitioning to my Latin when my grandparents started passing away, because they're the ones that was teaching me.
Okay.
I was gonna make a point too, like good music. Even though, I go to a lot of different spots, I work a lot of live spots and whatnot. You could definitely vibe off music and energy. You could sense it. And I feel the same way. When I heard your music, I instantly was like, okay, I felt it. That's something that you pick up on. So I definitely salute to you, bro, because it's sometimes, even if you don't understand it right away, you could hear the passion, in the music. Even if you don't understand it.
And the rhythm.
Yep, exactly.
And the rhythm,
Exactly. Caught me right away. As soon as you start playing this.
You want to ask Kirk a question, Alexis?
Yes. So when you say it's really important to you to incorporate your culture into your music.
Yep.
What about like when Pop said those who don't understand but still vibe with it? How will you reincorporate that for them?
Hey, low key though, that's a good question. But I'm gonna be like that Puerto Rican rice that, like all my black friends be wanting and stuff, because I'm mixed, right? So low key, I be knowing they want that Puerto Rican rice. So I do that with my music. I give them that Puerto Rican root that I got, so when they're around me, no matter what, they be like, man, that's my Puerto Rican homie right there. He be going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I can relate because I'm American though. So we speak English. It's not like they have to learn anything. I can let them know what it is.
Big guy. You want to ask him anything?
I was gonna say, you kind of answered it when you started speaking about like what his back. That was the main thing I was gonna kind of get into, because I could tell.
That was a dope topic though.
Yeah, I was gonna stay on too. Like in your music, you kind of have like that, like where it's like a more American vibe to it, but you're speaking in Spanish. That's why I was saying, like, I can tell your background. You probably rap both. That's what I was gonna ask you about. Like, do you rap in English as well when you try to do tracks? You ever like think about that, or do you ever like combine the both? Because I know a lot of people I know, a lot of dope artists I listen to, you hear they track and then half the track they just be speaking Spanish. But I still love the track, and then the rest of the track he be speaking English. And I know what the hell he's talking about. But the rest of the track, I be vibing with it. He just start speaking. You do anything like that, or strictly Spanish?
Yeah, I've been doing lately just strictly Spanish, but I throw in some English, lingo into it, but I'm a straight Latin artist coming forward, yeah.
Okay. No, that was no disrespect. I was just, yeah, that's all, brother.
On that thought, man, I want to real quick, man. I want to play it again, real quick. Y'all get into it, man. Check this out. It's called Winning in English. I mean, I don't care if you don't understand it. I just want you to feel the music, feel the vibe. I'm ready
Tú sabes, este equipo que tenemos estamos montados. Ay. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la, pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la. Que digan lo que digan, hablen lo que hablen. Camino con Dios sin miedo de nadie. Yo me lo consigo, yo me lo consigo. Nadie me lo da, yo me lo consigo. Yo ando tranquilo, mi carro vale 1 kilo. Cadena de oro, mira cómo brillo, mira cómo brillo. Ahora quieren ver cómo lo hago. Pásame el trago, ya tú sabes, no soy vago. Hard work pays off, le doy duro, no layoffs. No quieren guerra, Adolf, cause they soft y yo sé, ya tú sabes. Le meto mano, en mano, calmao, tranquilo. Yo canto lo que vivo, no te pongas de hero. Hablando mucho con los pockets on zero. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la, pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la. ¿Cómo lo hago? Mi pan está largo. Me gusta the ways. Get that stuff on my face. Ahora voy yo, no me voy a quitar. Voy a brincar pa' arriba, no pa' abajo. Mira trabajo, duro, el negro chulo, peleando como judo. You don't know if I got a gun. You don't know, you might have to run. No jueguen con lo mío, mucho chavo en mi bolsillo. Tengo más en el banco, vine a ganar lo que canto. Eso es la verdad y lo digo. Muchos están enojados porque brillo como la luz. Estoy pegado como glue, estoy enfermo como flu. Cuando tiro, lo cogen como el viro. Toda la noche afuera vampiro. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la, pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Te dije que yo vine pa' ganar. Pa' ganar, la la la.
Before I get shut the fuck up, baby. It's your boy Prince of Pain. We back on Pop Radio Worldwide. Welcome to the House of Pain. It's Sexy Saturdays. We just played new music up in this thing by my boy Ganalis. It really means winning in English. Dope track. I just played my cut during Music Break as well, La Vida. That been out there. Go check that out. You also got another dope cut I heard the other day too.
Cabrones?
No, it's a feature you did for Inava, DJ.
Ganga.
Okay. Everybody just tuned in. That's my artist spotlight of the day. Right here, Kirk Luye. I'm gonna need everybody go show him some love. Spam him. Tell him he cute. Tell him his hat's nice. All that good shit. But fuck with his shit, man. He's a good brother. He got his own testimony, his own hard walk of life, and he uses it like a sword to get sharper and bring a positive message. You know, and I respect that. Everybody, don't make a moment of silence, but make some noise for my boy's birthday in this motherfucker right now. Happy birthday! So, happy birthday, Ant-Man. Many more to come. Brianna wasn't here today. Don't know what happened with that. Happy birthday to you. Do as well. Blow the candles out, man. Make a wish, bro.
Where you at?
Make a wish, bro. Blow the candles out. And many more to come, bro.
Here we go. I wish all my numbers come in clean.
All right.
Happy birthday, big fella. Happy birthday, big fella. So, Kirk, I know it's been tough. You're my artist spot. I want to finish your, so my people get to know a little bit more about you. Give us your biography real quick, man. Tell the people who the hell you are, who the fuck Kirk Luye is, real quick. You know.
All day we do that.
Well, I mean, I got 10-minute segments. Give me a biography real quick. I didn't say the documentary.
Well, look, my name's Kirk Luye. Luye stands for Lend Us Your Ears. First and foremost, you should be out there like on my YouTube channel.
Lend us your ears.
Lend us your ears.
Slick as fuck. Yeah. That's wrong.
Lend us your ears. Luye. Check out my YouTube channel at Kirk Luye. KIRKLUYE. Subscribe, leave a comment. So like I'm a fan of music. I believe music is a powerful way of getting people's attention. Everybody wants attention, but if you out there trying to get people's attention, we out here trying to figure out why they should have your attention. So mine's just because I'm digging into the nutshell of what I learned from some Hibado grandparents and stuff. They came from Puerto Rico and they raised me because mommy was in the streets, so I was out here getting raised by my grandparents. So that's how I really learned how to speak it. So when I learned how to speak it, I got influenced in saying that I'm over here in Hermosa around straight Latinos, man. Black. I do music. It look good, sound good. And I'm learning myself. Like Selena ain't know no Spanish. She taught herself, so me like learning. I study people. I'm a real person that likes to study, so if you don't study, you won't be improved. So I'm rocking this.
I gotta ask you a question, bro. I think this will help me and a lot of others, by having a father that's been incarcerated so long, right?
Yo.
He's been locked up all your whole life?
Yeah. So I was like 6.
Well, I was locked up my daughter's whole life, you know what I'm saying? So, So, by him being locked up your whole life, pretty much, basically, has that helped your life in a positive or a negative way?
To be honest, when you learn to forgive, that's when it starts helping you in the positive. So when I learned to forgive and understand that everybody has their road to life and everybody ain't gonna take the same road you taking, and my dad happened to be one that happened to have a road that disconnected us for a long time. It made me bitter at him for a long time, but at the end of the day, I learned to forgive. I enjoy his story. I enjoy how he's strong. I enjoy how I'm his seed out here. So it makes me even stronger. I respect the streets, everything that comes with it, because I'm real connected. I'm a phone call away from it. And what I hear and what I understand and what I have to endure with it is be honest and be real to your mistakes, because we all make them. You can't run from them, but if you get a chance to capitalize on them, because that's what makes me respect my old man, is that he's sitting in a place that a man to go crazy, and his head's straight. Mine is even better now because I got my old man on my corner. Yeah? Like, it's deeper than music. It's our story. It's our story, because for me, he lived, I lived through him.
I get lost sometimes when I talk about it's hard, man. It's hard.
I appreciate what you said. I could definitely relate to that, man. Having to learn to forgive, and having somebody who's been through that, too. My father and whatnot, it's deep to understand that. You had to sit there at first. I was better when I was younger, and I had to be able to understand. Like you said, you got to man up to what you did, whatever. It helped you grow and learn from their mistakes. So I appreciate everything my father went through to help me grow and try to be a better person. So, man, that's deep.
I think it's helped you grow, bro, as well, from looking from the outside in, from walking both paths of life, from being the artist, from walking 20 years in that place that a lot of people can't walk, and watching him grow, watching him be young and wild and then grow, you know what I'm saying? And this message is to anybody out there, man, that walk of life is hard, so just be careful with your decisions on how you move in life, because it ain't that anybody's a real bad person, bro. Sometimes we do an armed robbery or at a young age, or we catch an attempt, you know, on somebody came shot at you, but you just got caught up on the camera or whatever. And you could pay for that little mistake for 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe more. You know?
I always say like 60 seconds can get you 60 years. So
Absolutely.
your mentality of the way you think, you gotta
Absolutely.
be
That's
sharp.
a great point. That's a great point.
You gotta be sharp with your thinking.
You know, I had to change, man, and it wasn't easy either, but when you change your surroundings, man, and you shift from the avenue and you create avenues for other people, and you know, you grow, you know, and you become a more powerful, positive person. You know, everybody falls. It's about getting up. Everybody shines, but then don't know how to shine a little bit more. So, you know, you gotta reinvent yourself. You gotta know how to be a better person. You gotta pick up different tutorials to, you know, get a little bit more knowledgeable on how to execute some of the fucking shit you're trying to get done. And that's the raw, you know, truth of the matter. So get it done, man, by all means necessary. Stay away from the motherfucking drastic things that are gonna make you cause drastic measures that are gonna make you get lawyer fees and shit you just can't sacrifice, you know? And if you can't sacrifice it, then shut up, little bitch. You know, don't be a little snitch, because that's where you're gonna wind up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to wind up in a jam and you're going to get a little snitch, because a lot of y'all can't do that shit. I promise you. Y'all get to the police station, y'all bitch ass telling. And that's the truth. And I don't mean to be so passionate, bro. I promise. I don't even mean to disrespect nobody. But the truth of the matter is, little snitch, you going to tell. We're going to be right back after this little pop radio, little break. I fuck with y'all.
I came in the world crying and fussing. Nigga, we ain't had nothing. Every ghetto, I know the same. Get back to work, get back to stripping, they back.
Okay. There ain't that many bras over here today, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, we back on Pop Radio Worldwide, rated the #1 dopest podcast in the Midwest on iHeartRadio. And it's your boy Prince of Pain, Big Ant. We got Alexis in the motherfucking building. Again, our artist spotlight special guest, Kirk Luye. Make sense? So, Kirk, you mind to join us in our little topics today, bro, real quick?
You know what I mean?
Okay, so, #1. No, what's the #1?
And
I got this other shit real quick.
a necessity to
Okay,
you
I got it.
in a relationship.
I got it. Let me do this. Let me present this. Everybody tune in to Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium. Today's topic, brought to my attention by my assistant, you know what I'm saying, is, Brother Ant, what is a necessity or a must for a female to fuck with Big Ant?
You know, I'm gonna keep it not so personal, but in general, for most
General,
men.
that's how we want.
For most men, you know.
You got standards, bro.
Yeah, it's just basically that.
It ain't Sunday at 3 in the morning, you know what I'm saying?
What's a necessity is just kind of like someone being more nurturing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times it's asked of you to support a lot of women, not just financially, but in other ways, emotionally and whatnot. To always be there. So I think it's a necessity, kind of like try to match that you know. That nurturing spirit, kind of like being that.
You gonna be the good cop, I'm gonna be the bad cop.
I'm gonna expand. I'm gonna expand on it because
I wonder he a player, bro.
You gotta, man.
He's smooth,
He's good.
Oh, really? Crazy, and it's crazy.
It's good. I put my life up, y'all.
Okay, next. I don't want no more right now. Roses are red, right, motherfucker over there. You should be the poet. Yes,
you know he runs in my family.
You know, Kirk Luye. Go deeper. Hey, listen. what's a must for a woman? What's a must, man?
A must, I would say,
for
general raw.
Yeah.
My general opinion would be like the loyalty. Like she would have to have that character of loyalty. Yeah. Like loyalty is over love to me. Yeah. Because love comes and goes, but loyalty ain't gonna allow you to go nowhere. Yeah.
That's a big key, major key.
Anything else you want to do on that? Another, a must that a woman got to have, bro, before she step to you, bro.
Hey, that one right there, bro.
It's hard,
bro.
I want that one.
And you can lean on that one for a while.
That's my number one.
She keep that.
You know what? That's my number one. If a woman ain't got no loyal characteristics, man, if she ain't got some of grandma traditions of morals instilled into her, and she just know how to twerk, you cool on Sunday, Saturday at the club. I hit you with a few dollars. You did, but to come to mamas, or for me to give her that space or time and attention and energy.
It's like somebody who know how to rebound. Like you don't gotta do a lot right, but if you know how to rebound, you're gonna stay in the game. You're gonna be able to keep playing that game. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gotta dunk the ball. You ain't gotta do all that shoot a three. If you know how to rebound, you valuable. You get what I'm saying? That's a major key right there. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't overlook loyalty, baby.
That's my number one.
Man.
Let's do a number two. Let me think. What's one of my second must requirements to fuck with me? You know what I'm saying? Be an innovator, a motivator, man. Don't always be trying to drag my energy down. Inspire me. Call me, man, look, I had a good day, or today you're gonna have a good day. Don't be calling me with 1,000 complaints of this is wrong, that's wrong, and I don't know how I'm gonna make. Sometimes I can be empathetic and sympathetic at times, and of course nourishing and caring and, of course supportive. You know what I'm saying? Especially what you're trying to do. And I'm not talking about the shit I can't do for you either, because I need to be a motivator as well. I'm not one of them motherfuckers got this list, but I can't do it for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my necessities and requirements. Be a motivator, man. Don't be an energy drain.
I always bring you down. Every time you say a number, you like, here we go. What went wrong today?
You look at that name, be like,
who won? He gonna say.
I'm in a meeting, Alexa. You know what is Alexa? I'm in a meeting, Alexa. Tell that motherfucker. But no, those are, you know what, ladies, man? Y'all gotta understand something, man. Just like we try to understand y'all it's a whole new 2020 virtual. When y'all think of OnlyFans and the turn up, not all the queens,
I was just about to
but
say,
a lot of females give the impression that you got to play the pay before you even meet, and you doing some extracurricular type of shit already. And some motherfuckers might even pay to play for a minute, but ain't really gonna play at all. No kind of games with you. You know what I'm saying? But but it's queens out there, and I like the way some of the queens move. They bossed up. They got a business. Some of them are married. Some of them are single and scarred and scorned. And still,
you hate calling women bitches, but the bitches love it. Yeah.
But no, there's some boss ladies out there, man, that keep themselves together. You know what I'm saying? Keep the car up. Even though they don't know how to work on it, keep the clothes up, and support some other business owners' businesses. So I salute all the queens that do know how to keep their stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise for the independent queens in the world. So. There's another one. One more we're gonna kick off before we end this little segment. The other one is, I'm gonna do this one first. To Kirk. Kirk, is it important for a woman to get her nails, her manis, her petties, and keep her hair together? Is that important to you as a man?
Right. Is it important to me
as a man?
As a man?
Yeah, I would say to me, it would be as important as my partner makes it to her. You know what I'm saying? Every woman I think is different. So I don't think that's not important to you.
To me, yeah. As a man, yeah. But as a broader sense, I don't believe that's every woman got to get their nails done to get a look. or you know what I'm saying? Like every woman don't gotta look good in that particular way. You hear me? Like getting their nails done is an added.
You're taking them away from this. Listen.
Now you said, hey, Pop, what would be the answer you want?
Yes.
Hey, look, check it out.
Listen, I want to know, is it a requirement for
He's
you?
trying to, he's trying to slide it in there real
Is it a requirement for you?
We feel where you're coming from.
I hear all that.
We feel where you're coming from, though. We feel where you're coming from.
Is it a requirement for you? For a woman that messes with you to have herself together, bro.
That depends on how we gonna be.
Big ass. Same question. Same
Or
question.
trying to get herself together.
Same question.
Oh no, I was saying that's gonna make it what type of way shit we gonna have. I be like, oh, she don't like to do her nails or her hair in public. Oh, she got stains on her shirt. She wanna kick it in public with me.
Oh no.
But you wouldn't attract that.
Man, look, sometimes they'll catch you slipping. You will meet them on a Saturday night.
Don't you know they work at the most
And they real slick
strip
with
joint?
too.
They work at all the
real
strip
I work
joints.
at all the
They real.
Everywhere. He works everywhere, bro.
So they'll try to kick it with me somewhere. I'm like, yeah, slide through. Thinking that I tell them what type of event it'll be, and there they go. And they strip joint clothes or on their block clothes. And I'm like, oh my. Oh my. Oh, you that type of female. So now I know from now on, I'll bring them around when I'm like, yeah, let's kick it at this hotel or on the block. You know what I mean? That's you put yourself in that position. You don't want to, you know.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I still feel what you
It ain't a requirement because I've even known some girls that in their industry they couldn't do their nails or not done, you know, with extra nails. Just they can get them clean. You know what I'm saying? But I have met a lot of women, and it is sexy as fuck when y'all do y'all shit. Simple as that. It ain't a requirement, but I think it's fun. It's very appealing. You know, that's what Pop thinks.
It's annoying when you got to step up as a man and do it for them type of thing.
Yeah, no, that's annoying. That's annoying.
Because you like them, so you want to make them look good, so you constantly trying to keep up with they. You know,
and I like the chick who got her
like
shit
at a
together.
certain point,
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying? You a bird.
Yeah.
I feel what you
a bird.
I feel what you. I feel what you.
A bird.
I feel what you crazy.
We're gonna take a little quick music break, man. We're gonna come right back.
Yo, Kiwi, thank you, bro.
La vida no juego, yo lo sé, no soy pendejo, puro calentón, fuego, en la calle donde están los ganqueros. La vida no juego, yo lo sé, no soy pendejo, puro calentón, llamo a los bomberos, en la calle donde están los gangueros. Me dejaron con nada, a mi amigo le metieron una bala y yo sufrí, era como yo morí y nadie estaba ahí pa' mí. Ahora lo hago como lo hago, lo seño claro, vine de nada, no somos los mismos, los míos no hablan, por aquí disparan, la calle no pagan y eso lo sé, corazón de noche, por aquí caliente, te comen la mente con mucha basura, la vida tan dura. Tan dura, la vida no juego, yo lo sé, no soy pendejo, puro calentón, fuego, en la calle donde están los ganqueros. La vida no juego, yo lo sé, no soy pendejo, puro calentón, llamo a los bomberos, en la calle donde están los gangueros.
For using Securus, you may start the conversation now.
Man, you gotta let Papa and get that shit all in play. You legitimize yourself. Everything can't be about the calle, you know what I'm saying? You can use the calle to do what you do, but you also gotta always be legit.
La vida no juego, yo lo sé, no soy pendejo, puro calentón, fuego, en la calle donde están los gangueros.
Chris Supreme, guys, live from Chicago. Putting on People Radio. Welcome to the House of Pain. Those tuned in with me today. You know I got Big Ann in the building. I got Alexis in the building. And I got Kirk and Luye. It's been a great day, Sexy Saturdays. Give y'all a little bit of male testosterone. You know, let y'all know how we feel a little bit and stuff. Because it's always the ladies always letting us know how they feel. You dig? So, Kirk, I like to always end my podcast, man, my show. Everybody knows my show is all about awareness, empowerment, education, and culture. So I would like to end with a couple of artist tips and a positive message. You know what I'm saying? So we'll start with Ant, you know, since you're over there real quick, busy. Ant, let's end with maybe 2 artist tips this week, man.
I can start off with 2 artist tips.
Yeah.
I'll let you kick this one off now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I see everybody working all the time, man. I even see, maybe this is a tip, maybe this is advice. So, sales tip is advice. Okay, all right. So, I see sometimes, man, guys go over hard, you know, and to them, they think they're going hard, but they're just doing unnecessary, just something that's not effective. You know, you're doing the most for nothing is what I'm saying. You know, waking up and tagging 99 people in the morning, you know, on your video to get 32 views is unnecessary. Everybody don't want to have morning coffee or argument with a bitch or, you know, looking at the bills or their personal emails or, you know, or dealing with their bill collectors or to be tagged in, you know, for the 5th time this week. So what I'm saying is, sometimes, and not only that ain't even the point. Because that don't mean nothing to me. I ignore it. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, sometimes they get booty hurt and emotional because you didn't acknowledge them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, wait, I'm not finished. You asked me to kick this shit off. You heard? So they get all in their feelings and stuff and whatnot. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of you artists end your whole fucking music career before you even start. And what I mean is, y'all get in y'all feelings.
Everybody who listens to you,
y'all get in y'all feelings before you even understand the business or even a part of the business or making any revenue off the business. So you end your career before you even start. You know what I'm saying? So I say, man, organically, be you and grow your following and your own followers. Speak to your people, put fresh content, be original, and understand that this is a game of chess, my brother. Okay? And that, you know, you can't be showing your emotions, baby. You hear me? They'll cut you just like the penitentiary. You look weak and vulnerable, they finna eat your ass up. So, you you ain't got to be getting booty hurt because a motherfucker didn't share your shit or didn't accept your motherfucking tag. You know what I'm saying? Keep working. Pay for a motherfucking professional marketer, bro, to get your shit out there organically, bro. And stop fucking relying on Facebook and trying to
talent alienate most of their followers and people who, you know, fuck with them pretty much off the strength of that. Getting booty hurt about, you know what I'm saying? Certain people not, you know, playing their music.
That didn't sound like a positive message from me.
No, but it did. That's something that needs to hear. That's what people need to hear, bro. People need that, bro, because ain't nobody in their ear telling them that. You know what I'm saying? They getting overly emotional and the content that they want to put out there, you know what I'm saying, is going to be missed. All their good content going to be missed. All their hard work going to be missed. And a lot of times, they need to put that groundwork in early. They missed that. And instead of people wanting to tell them that and hurt their feelings of the 99 people who've been tagged in it, you know, you looking at, oh, why ain't y'all sharing what I'm doing? I'm putting all this money into it.
And the reason I know that their booty are at is because I'll see one of the 99 people that they tagged get real annoyed and publicly say it on the tag.
Wow, that's tough.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, I didn't say, I just ignored it until I'm on something. Fuck that shit, right? I ain't on that. Fuck out of here, man.
Bro, why you
want to be on my Facebook? Jesus Christ, you know.
You got one more time.
So,
right, get them.
I'm keeping it real, bro. You know what, tag? I tag the people in the picture, the people in the video and the music. I'm not. Look, you gonna see my shit. You know, if you like it, you fuck me. Subscribe to YouTube, bro. Check me out and all that. You know, I put it on Facebook 1 or 2 little times and fuck with the shit, you know? And I appreciate all y'all that
people
fuck with
post
those
the same video 4 times in a day, and it's like, we don't want to watch it different.
Right. So, be more appealing to your audience. Get something that's gonna catch their eye and keep them focused for more than the 14 seconds, 15 seconds. Work more on your craft. This time of COVID right now, where y'all had to lock y'all ass up. A lot of y'all didn't have no job, didn't have no money. Or no, wait a minute. A lot of y'all had stolen money from the government and all that. Know how to use that shit wisely and invest that shit and get to know your emotions and your craft and polish yourselves and push it out here. You know, that's polished. You know what I'm saying? And have a message with your shit. And like I said, put original, fresh content all the time. Stay current, stay consistent.
That's what I'm saying.
Kirk.
Live is important too, though.
Live.
So everybody can see you.
Oh man, live is so already
your
extra.
Passion, personality.
You know what? When live is interesting, when you see that notification from a person, you see that hardly goes live. That's a motherfucker that's live 20 times a day. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna lie like, man, I lost my shoe today. I know one of y'all got it. It was all
right, like, right.
I'm outside. All y'all
take a
was
shit. You hear me when they lie? That's the only thing I'm do. Kirk, artist tips, man. You got any tips, a little advice you want to give new artists coming up in the game right now?
Stay consistent. Stay hungry. Stay humble. Like you in the field that it looks like being humble doesn't take off too quick for the artist, but if you stay humble, you ain't got to worry about burning your bridges, because a lot of people burn their bridges before they can take off. So I believe, like, first and foremost, your brand is everything. So make sure anything you represent or anything you connect your brand to, no matter big or small, it's what your brand represents. It's official and it represents you. It doesn't matter how it looks.
How do you walk away from a bad, let's just say for instance, right? Me and you both paths in the industry, right? So, and we have a bad dealing where we don't think it's for either one of us. And we've been cool already because we know each other from the industry. This happens in the industry. Yeah. We'll be cool, but then now we're going to do some business. And the business don't go for one of our ways. How do you walk away without ending and having bad taste in nobody's mouth in this industry?
Good question. It's a good question.
I would say that's when maturity, you know what I'm saying? If
that's when your maturity level kicks in?
Yeah, I believe if that's what made y'all relationship, y'all wasn't really supposed to be doing business together anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
but it happens.
It happens all the time. So that sometimes
it's guys say they gangsters and they raps, but they ain't gangsters.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So it's a lot of characters in the industry. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta be a character.
You would have brought right into a character once in a while in this industry. I'm gonna promise you. Like a right-handed guy, 2 of them. You're gonna wind up a character in this industry, portraying a character that he's not, and you're gonna want to choke this character, but you're gonna have to brush it off. Understand that these motherfuckers will snitch, and they will put a restraining order on you and make you look like the worst gangster just because you got a little background and all that. 2 hands of God, it happened to Pop already.
That's tough.
Okay, and I had to leave the state for 90 days. You hear me? Because somebody pissed me off and stole my money. You understand what I'm saying? A little money, it wasn't much, but it pissed me off. Or you know, I had to smack a dude who try to pump me. You know what I'm saying? He went and told you know what I'm saying, and damn, I just told him. I said, "Bro, well, it's over." It was a little smack, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a little smack. It was a little smack. And you know what? I even looked out. You know what? Maturity level kicks in. I reached out to the dude later. I ain't say no names. And I said, we passed that, bro. You know, we done with that. You know what I'm saying? And the dude still be liking my shit to this day. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't been perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna be times, man, where you have to grow, man. You're gonna have to deal with situations, know how to brush them off. Cause, you know, you're gonna get mad in this shit. You know, you're gonna get mad and you're gonna have to learn how to deal with it sometimes. Cause stuff don't go, things could have went south, way south from me. You know what I'm saying? Worse. You know, I could have got locked up. I could have really, you know, broke his jaw or something. It wasn't nothing but a little, you know, tap. You know? And those are situations you don't need to involve yourself in when you're trying to go real far in your music career. You know what I'm saying? Send some shout outs, Kirk, tonight.
All right, well, would it be right? I want to thank God for, you know what I'm saying, keeping us here, being here, you know what I'm saying? And whoever listening, watching, wherever y'all at, you know what I'm saying, make sure you keep him where he got to be. My family, my kids, everybody in my corner with this music stuff, you know what I'm saying? The Luye Lenders Your Ear movement from Colorado down to New Mexico, down to, you know what I'm saying, Arizona, back down, you know what I'm saying, back to the city. You know, chequea lo que estoy haciendo porque la verdad es que la gente no te va a ver cuando toda la gente no están hablando de ti, es que cuando empiezan a hablar de ti, toda la gente te quiere ver y quieren conocerte. So this time around is knowing who I am. I know who I am and whose I am, so I'm taking off a whole different way. I'm still flying. We up here.
Well, I love y'all, man. It's been another week. Rock Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify.
Listen, nigga. We done been through so much.
Touch a trend, be wildin' with it.
How the fuck I lose my homie? You love Kobe so much, now you flying with Kobe. I feel like God finesse me. How the fuck your time is over? This shit here made me colder. Some days I feel bipolar. You mean to tell me I can't call you when I want?